Welcome to Newmark's home Rob Roy floor plan. You're absolutely going to love this. Come take a look.
This is one of the largest floor plans that Newmark Homes builds. I'm really excited to show it to you. There's something in here I really want to show you, and I hope you like. Before we get any further, tell me where you're tuning in from and watching this video. Okay, this is the Rob Roy floor plan. The price point from this is starting around $919, so we can go over pricing a little bit for the Rough Hollow area if you're looking at Rough Hollow. But this is a 3,600 square foot, 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2-story home with a 3-car garage. Right when you walk in here, this is actually an office area. What do you think about the office area? Do you think the windows are big enough? To me, it feels kind of like stuffy with those windows. What are your thoughts? And by the way, did you tell me where you're tuning in from yet? Anyway, really cool floor plan. I'm excited to show you upstairs and some other things, but as you walk in, so that was the office. You walk in over here and there's a full bath right up front. What are your thoughts on the tile work here? What are your thoughts on the overall quality of this build so far? We've seen some other really nice Newmark homes, so I definitely want to hear if you've seen those videos. If you haven't seen those videos, definitely check those videos out. So as we step out of here, this is going to be a full dining room area right here. So this really could be converted to an office as well. And that area that we were showed up front, by the way, is actually, if you have a bigger garage, it's an extra storage space in this floor plan. So something interesting there. Also, one thing I want to talk about is the staircase here in a second, which we'll get back to. But this is supposed to be labeled as, on their sheet, it is labeled as a dining room, and then you have the kitchen on the other side of this. So what are your thoughts on this dining room up front? So far we've seen a small office area, or a kind of funny shaped office area, study, and a bedroom. So what are your thoughts so far? There's a lot to show you. I'm excited to show you because there's one thing I would think you're absolutely gonna love about this floor plan. Anyway, the staircase is curved up here. In the top, you actually have a landing, which we'll show you later on the landing, which is pretty interesting as well. So we'll get to that in a second. Definitely enough space for your Christmas tree. Is that what you were thinking? Because that's what I was thinking. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. So we are the Night Group, your favorite Austin realtors. We are a husband and wife team. Lots of fun stuff we're doing here. Lots of people we have been helping. Okay, so we also walk into the kitchen here. So this is how you get into the 3-car garage. This is definitely the laundry room, as you can tell. A little space for a refrigerator over there. Your space for obviously your appliances, but just a small amount of cabinet space. Is this enough space for your laundry room? You definitely tell me. Now, I'm a big fan of showing you the garages, so I'm going to try to show you the garage here in a second as well. But again, is this enough space for you? Especially coming in from the garage into basically the living room right here. Is that a good enough space? Did they lay that out? And look at that tiny circular closet because of the stairs. Okay, in the garage, so because we are in the hill country here, you're gonna have a few steps down into the garage depending on which lot you are. So not all of them are gonna have that step down. In here you do have hot water heaters. Is this enough space for a 3-car garage? What are your thoughts? Obviously you do have 2 bay doors here. Over here is a water softener loop if you want to put a water softener unit in. So all that's there. This does have a little bump out, so you probably could fit a truck in here in these 2 bays. Not that bay, because obviously you're gonna probably put a reverse osmosis or a water softener there. Are you a fan of me showing you the garages like this? Would you rather me not? You tell me in the comments. I'm always trying to make these videos better, so absolutely the comment section helps me out, know what you like, what you don't like, so definitely let me know. All right, so pretty much you walk from the garage straight through the laundry right into the living room. What do you think about this fireplace? Do you like that they went from the floor to the ceiling with the tile on this? And what do you thoughts about the actual tile colors? I wasn't a big fan of it. I thought the cream didn't really match because this is kind of a brownish floor, not a grayish floor. What do you think though? Obviously your TV is going to go there. They have the little wires in the wall. That way you don't have the wires coming through the wall or outside the wall. You can tuck those in there. That's a really nice little feature that I think if you're going to upgrade in a home, it's usually about $170 depending on the builder to upgrade that. Some other upgrades that they've done here, though this isn't going to be standard, is the fireplace. So typically the fireplace, if you put one in, it's X amount, and then the tile work is going to be an additional cost. So something to think about if you were building this. I think they've done a great job speccing this out though. So what's nice about this is you have a breakfast area over here, your pantry, lots of cabinet space, lots of counter space. On top of that, you have something interesting behind the wall here. I like what they did with the farmhouse sink. You tell me. I like the two-tone as well. So the cabinets in the wall are different from the island. Is that a big enough island for you as well? Definitely let me know in the comment section. On the backsplash here, this is a unique backsplash. It has some green to it in the way they put this in. So it's like some lightish gray, lightish green. I kind of like it. What are your thoughts? They did a good job with these upgrades because this is a spec house. So they pretty much built the house, spec'd out the house, and this is what you're buying. The price range on this is around the $920 price point. So this is in the Rough Hollow neighborhood. There are other floor plans available right now. If you are not liking this floor plan, obviously look on the channel. We have other floor plans that we've done from Newmark and Rough Hollow. Now there are floor plans all over the place, so there's different neighborhoods. They're building in Six Creeks and some other neighborhoods. Rough Hollow is a really great neighborhood. If you haven't, I do have more information about Rough Hollow on my other channel, which is Jeremy Knight, Your Moving Austin Realtor. Pop over there. So the balcony out here and the patio are really nice because, okay, obviously you have the breakfast nook here, but it goes out to the patio. So that's nice because then you can have a little indoor-outdoor space here, do some breakfast on the outside or sit outside. What's interesting though about Rough Hollow is you can see out the windows here. I'm not a big fan of the see-through fencing in Rough Hollow. Just me as a person. I don't like to be able to go out and see my neighbors behind me. But I do like that they have the sliding glass doors that go from the living room to the outside. I think that's a nice touch. And then you have a covered patio here. I'm excited to show you something else though, the covered patio upstairs, which I think you're gonna absolutely love. So again, when we step out here, you do have neighbors that are gonna look into your back patio because there's see-through fencing. It's just the way they build out here in Rough Hollow. Are you a fan of this or not? You tell me. I personally am not a fan. Also, Rough Hollow tax rate is a little bit higher out here as well. So, notice the gas stub out. So there is a gas stub out in a space if you wanted to put, a sink out here. So what's nice about Newmark is they have built this out where a lot of their homes have ready to go pre-plumbed if you want to go crazy and do a big outdoor kitchen. So it's something I really like about Newmark. There's a lot to actually like about Newmark. I'm a big fan of them. We've had quite a few clients build with Newmark. Good experience. Always want to make sure you use a realtor though, because we keep the builders honest. All right, here's a map of the downstairs floor plan. So like I said, you do have this little storage area. It's a really weird room. So I don't know if that's because of how the stairs are, but then you have a study on the other side, and then you have a dining room behind that. We are going to go upstairs here in a second, but if you notice, there are 3 bedrooms up here, a media room and a game room, plus the second floor patio if you do an outdoor patio there. So we're going to show you that in a second. Okay, as we come upstairs, I'm actually going to show you again. So downstairs is the master is on the main. We're going to show you the master on the main later. But up there, you could just see that there was an opening, so you can see downstairs. Here is the game room area. It is a gigantic game room area, and then you have bedrooms off to this side, and then a media room right through there. Is this enough space to get your game room on? Are you throwing a big TV up here, or are you going to do that in a media room? I think these are two great flex spaces, especially if you have family and you want to have like free space. You have your downstairs space plus your upstairs space. What are your thoughts though? I'm just the guy showing it to you. You tell me, is this video terrible? I don't know, maybe. If you got this far, I appreciate you. If you got this far, definitely write in the comments, I made it this far. Okay, tons of more stuff that I want to show you about this. Also, don't forget, this is in Rough Hollow. They do build this floor plan in other neighborhoods, so keep that in mind. You don't have to buy necessarily in Rough Hollow. But here's a media room. You kind of have this weird like media flex space. The one thing I just don't like about this floor plan, and you tell me if I'm crazy, is that there's just, the spaces are all a little weird. I don't know what you're gonna do with this space over here. Maybe put a big bean bag over there, put some shelving in there, put all your videos in there. You tell me. All right, we're gonna pop out of here in a second. We're gonna go check out the other bedrooms. Then we're gonna show you the master, and then we're gonna get out of here, and you're gonna watch another video, right? Okay, so here we go. Out the door. 1, 2, 3, nope. Gotcha, here we go. Okay, so around the corner right here, you're gonna walk into the other bedroom. So there's this bedroom here. So this bath is gonna be like a bath that isn't just for the single bedroom up here, but definitely gonna be shared with your game room and your media room. Interesting choice in the tiles. I thought it was a really bulky tile, but you tell me. I didn't think it was that bad, but definitely a bulky tile. Okay, so this is the bedroom for that bathroom. So you have, like I said, 3 bedrooms up here total. Decent space on this, good sized closets. So you do have this space here, and there's 2 more. Let's go show you the 2 more in a second. So as we come out of here, you're gonna see the catwalk. On one side, you look down into the living room and the kitchen. The other side, you look into the front area. We do have 2 bedrooms up here that we're gonna check out. Both really good spaces. I like the closet. This closet's definitely gonna be bigger than the one in the other room. Don't worry about that little box right there. That means that there's a crawl space into the attic right there. Something that any home that you buy, any little void in the wall, if it's more than 24 inches or so, they actually have to put a crawl space to it. So what's cool is you could put storage and stuff out there, you know, all the boxes you don't want to put in your room, you can put out into the attic there. So you do have one more attic space upstairs, as you can see right there. Here is the bathroom that connects the 2 bedrooms up here. Dual sinks, which is great. I think they did a good job on the upgrades in here. Again with that, I like the herringbone, I really do, but that tile isn't flat all the way, so it's got bumps on it. Do you like that style? It definitely sticks out. You definitely notice it. Okay, we're about to check out the last bedroom upstairs, and then we are going to go downstairs and check out the master bedroom, and then we are going to get the heck out of here. Definitely a good sized bedroom. I think for a home this size, 3,600 square feet, what do you think about this as far as a layout? I think, you know, this is one of their bigger floor plans. This is 3,600 square feet. Do you need bigger than this? Does this feel like enough space to you? I think that they've done a really good job with this. Just some weird quirks with this house, and that might be something that you just say, hey, this is the character of this home, like the really small closet that was down there. One thing we didn't show you when we walked into this house was this front office space that was here as well. So we showed you that weird like room that had the small windows. This room actually has a really good sized little office area. So this could be a bedroom if you wanted to. It does have a closet there, but this definitely is a more of an office than a bedroom. So technically this could be a 5-bedroom if you wanted it to be. Would you make this a bedroom, or would that be a good fit for you for an office? Especially in Rough Hollow, you definitely need an office in Rough Hollow because a lot of people are work from home in Rough Hollow. Okay, back behind this wall is the master bedroom. We're definitely gonna show you this. I like that there is a niche on this, or a bay window. It definitely adds a lot more light to the room. It definitely gives you a little more space in the room. I like that they also pulled through and brought the wood floors in here, so you have wood floors pretty much throughout the downstairs area. A lot of people like that. I know I do. Some people like carpets in the bedroom. Are you a carpet in the bedroom person, or are you a wood floor tile person in the master bathroom? You tell me. All right, one thing we're definitely gonna show you is this master bathroom. There is a lot to love, and then the closets in here are pretty nice too. So we're gonna look at this. So you have dual vanities here. Nice big tub. I definitely can fit in there. I know you could probably fit in there. Good sized closets as well. What do you think? Could this closet be bigger? Is it gonna fit all of your clothes? This would be my wife's closet right here. She would have the whole thing. I would maybe have just a shoe rack. That's about it. So in here again, dual vanities. This tub is definitely big enough. I like that the tile they picked along the wall here. Obviously, you're gonna want frosted glass. Sometimes it's crazy. That is an upgrade to get the frosted glass, but I would definitely want the frosted glass, especially in Rough Hollow. You are gonna have people looking in your windows. So not that people are going around looking in your windows, but you do have a lot of tall homes, so you have windows looking in windows. What were your thoughts on the Newmark Rob Roy floor plan? So there's lots of different floor plans on Newmark's website. Keep in mind, we can definitely help you get all the best incentives, get you the best rates, all the good stuff when it comes to working with these builders. Again, the builders don't represent you, so it is great to have a good agent on your side that is making sure that it gets done and has your best interest at heart. Thanks for watching this video.
All right, you've seen the Rob Roy plan. You have 2 choices. Give me a call or click on the next video.